What's going on, everyone? Lucas here from Shopmonkey, and we're hanging out with Danny from Pro Transmissions and Automotive of Athens. Danny, thanks for taking a chance to sit down and chat with us.
No problem.
We have a handful, let's call them 3 questions for you, and we'll just go down the list and see how things are going, all right?
Yes, sir.
Danny, how were things here at the shop before you decided to bring on software into the business?
Oh boy, before it was chaotic. I mean, there's no better word for it. It's our process before. Just giving you a little bit of a rundown. It was all handwritten. We brought the customers in on a handwritten ticket. Our inspections were all handwritten. You know, it was the good old boy system. You know, we would walk the customer out here if they were here. You know, 90% of the time they were never here, so they would have to take our word for it over the phone. God forbid, you know, if we forgot a part on an invoice, or if we forgot to put a labor item on the ticket because we were using QuickBooks. If you forgot something and the customer's gone, it was done. It was out the window. You left that money on the counter. Paying the vendors, knowing exactly how much was what and where. Again, it was all old school. We'd have to go through each individual invoice and tally it up. That's if we had time for that. If not, you know, if they told us the bill was 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, that's what it was. You know, remembering to call customers was a task every day. You know, we had sticky notes, we had a calendar. We used to write appointments on, literally physically a big old calendar that we got from Summit one year, Advanced the other year.
Sounds like hours a week.
It was very taxing mentally, physically. Many hours that should not have been spent on that.
Right, wow. At one point you realized that was not gonna work long term. I know this was a newer business, a new business endeavor for you coming into this shop. What was the research process like? You obviously realized that's not gonna work. Hours spent every week, a lot of time wasted. What did you start thinking about that maybe others out there that are in a similar position should be thinking about when researching different providers out there to bring into their shop?
So when I talked to my partners when we were thinking about purchasing the business and we were talking about getting into the ownership role of this, that was the first topic that came up that I told my partners that we wanted to change. You know, we said, hey, you know, we got to do something. Mm-hmm. So we started calling many companies. The list is long. Mm-hmm. And quite a few of them told us, because of us being a transmission shop, that they couldn't help us. But, and I actually, be honest with you, quite a few of them, I argued with them because I'm like, look, it's not only transmissions. We do a lot of general repair. I mean, general repair is at least 60 to 70% of our business. In most cases, it's a big portion. Yes, we do transmission. We do specialize in transmission work, but I mean, general repair fills the gaps in a lot of it. So as far as car count goes, we do more cars for general repairs than we do transmission work, but of course transmission work is a higher dollar. So I argued with those people, and I was like, hey, look, there's no different than any other shop, the general repair shop. I mean, if your software is there, I'm sure I can work it. And they told me no. There was 2 companies that said yes, that we can make it work. Shopmonkey was one of them. I demoed both companies. There was a lot of factors that went into it. One, the customer service from Shopmonkey, the demo service team was great. I knew it was only like an hour, 2-hour long demo, but honestly, the gentleman took me over, it was a 2-3 day period because I had a bunch of different questions. They told me, this is when their version 1 was still out. They told me about CRM coming out in version 2. They gave me quite a few different aspects of stuff that was coming out. So knowing that a company is wanting to continuously evolve and grow with the people that they're partnered with was crucial to me. And then on top of that, the price point, I mean, it was quite a few $100s cheaper a month with Shopmonkey. So that was another big point, because becoming a quote unquote new owner was, you know, trying to pinch pennies and save money where we could. And I mean, it's the best decision we've made so far to date.
And to your point, growing the shop is also something that providers in this space need to be thinking about, is we got to grow with you guys, right? There's an endless amount of different features and options out there. So we're happy to have you with us.
Thank you.
I appreciate you choosing us to be your shop software of choice.
Yes, sir.
Well, let me ask you this. How have things been since you've made the switch? I know you came from pen and paper. There was other programs involved, at least from accounting and whatnot. but a lot of pen and paper, manual work, phone calls, messages, emails that were probably coming in. How do things feel now? Now that the team has gotten comfortable, it took a little bit for everyone to settle in and adapt to new software, but let us know. What is it feeling like now?
I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that it's easy to change from what it was before to what it is now. It's not.
Change is
never
easy.
Correct. Change is never easy. I mean, it was a task. For myself, I'm semi-tech savvy, so it took me a little over a month and a half to get used to how to work the system properly, at least to defend myself and be able to handle the customers properly. We got the DVIs. I'm huge on DVIs. And for the people that don't know what DVIs are, the digital vehicle inspections, it's the trend that's coming up. There's no more guessing with customers. Shops are frowned upon for selling stuff that shouldn't need or didn't need to be repaired or didn't need to be sold or guessing at repairs and diagnosing. There's none of that anymore for us. All my guys, I'm pretty strict on the way our process is. From bringing the vehicle in with my service advisors up front to my technicians in the back. There's strict guidelines, and with the Shopmonkey platform, I'm able to set everything to lock. So my service advisor up front cannot move the ticket to waiting for work because it's locked it out. There's information that's missing.
Right.
Same thing with my inspections. If she adds an inspection or I add an inspection on the ticket cannot be closed until the inspection is fully completed. Now, granted, in some cases, not every vehicle has everything on the inspection sheet, so the technician can mark it as not applicable. But it's still, nonetheless, it's still a process. Mm-hmm. And we have had super, very well success with the DVIs. I can't tell you how many customers that stayed with us during the transition of change of ownership that said, Danny, this is incredible. I've never been to a shop that basically shows me what's wrong with my vehicle through pictures, through videos, explaining it. Our diagnostics, I tell every single one of my techs when they're diagnosing a car, hey, give the customer a detailed report. Let them know, hey, I tested X, Y, Z to get to point C, or whatever the case may be, because they're paying for this diagnosis, they're paying for this service. Let them know what you did to come up with the conclusion of what's wrong with their vehicle.
Give them the full story.
Correct. You have to give them the full story. I mean, we are in a college town. We are in the heart of UGA. So we have a lot of students that come in here from all over the country. And parents, on top of that, are nervous, one, on where to take their kid's car to, how to pay the bill, because some parents don't want to give their kids their American Express or their MasterCard. I mean, I've got kids and I wouldn't do that. I mean, right. I'm not going to lie. Us being able to send them the invoice to the parents to be able to pay through their phone is a game changer. Being able to text them the information with the updates. Hey, the car is in progress. The car is getting worked on. We're waiting for parts, or whatever the case may be. We try to give either daily or bi-daily updates if a car is going to take a good little while to find out what's going on. Dealing with an extended warranty company, same scenario, because that's not a quick process.
Right.
So we're constantly updating the customer. Hey, inspector came out. They did X, Y, Z. Boom, boom, boom. And they're always updated. And I can't tell you how many customers are very, very thankful for the ability to be involved in their repair process. Not just drop off the car, here's my keys, fix it. No, it's literally from start to finish. They're involved in every minute of the process. The reports, I can pull up the report. There's no more of, man, did I make $5 today or did I make $2 today? There's no guessing. Right. I mean, literally, if my partner asks me, if he calls me today and says, hey, Danny, what did we do this week? All I got to pull up on my phone, literally, I'll pull my phone out. Oh, we did X dollars this week, or we did this dollars this month. I literally can pull it up with my phone, and we can make business educated moves with that knowledge. And at the end of the day, let's be real, knowledge is power. If you don't have the knowledge, you cannot do or make the proper choices.
Right, or know which direction you're going next.
Correct.
That is awesome, Danny. It sounds, that was a lot of amazing stuff. It sounds like what was previously a little chaotic is a lot more controlled today.
Correct. It is 100%. I mean, with our scheduler, I kid you not, our customers can go on our website, they can go on Google and literally schedule from Google and see what time blocks are open. I've got plenty of customers that literally don't even call me anymore. We've got an old sticker company that prints out our old stickers, and I've got a QR code that's linked to Shopmonkey, and they'll scan it with their phone. I mean, who does not have a phone nowadays? I mean, I'd say 98% of people have phones.
99.9.
Maybe, yes. Take their phone out, scan the QR code, and boom, you can set up the appointment right then and there. I mean, there's no there's no hiccup to it. It is literally easy to I can't say run a business, but to get scheduled in and to see the process how it works.
Start moving that business in the right direction.
Correct.
There's shops out there thinking about getting software for their business. What's one piece of advice you'd give them if they haven't started that process yet?
Lucas, that's a great question. Don't wait. There's no time better than now. I mean, we're proof in the pudding. At the end of the day, we took the business and we've grown it almost 50 to 100% every year since we changed to a platform. There's no sense in leaving money on the table. We have the same amount of employees, the same amount of staff up front. That's a no-brainer. Yes, does it cost money up front? I'm not gonna lie and say no. It does. It gets expensive. Yes, it does. But you have to put money into your business to be able to make money.
Danny, I appreciate you taking this time to really walk us through what this has looked like for your shop. And we're looking forward to seeing where you go next with this business and with us.
Thank you, sir.
Danny, thanks, man.
Pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.